5 years ago, I met Stefan, so a partner at Projective, on a specific project where I was one of the project manager, and I worked for him for more than 1 year, and it directly fit between us. I had the opportunity then to meet some other Projective people, and I really saw in them what I was looking for. In terms of professionalism, motivation, attention.
If you go to another consultancy, mainly you'll be a project manager, and you'll be a project manager within financial services. Sometimes this is cross-domain, so you can't really choose which domain you want to specialize in. Projective really asks you to actually specialize in a given domain. I think we are kind of looking for, if you could call it, the sheep with 5 feet. We ask a lot from people. They have to have a lot of versatility, and they have to have a lot of talents. Talents you would otherwise actually find in different people. If you would build a team, we request those talents to be consolidated basically in one person. So I think that is why it's hard to find the right people.
I think there are a few keywords that I could use to characterize Projective. Transparency, so everything is clear. We know what to expect from partners, but also from colleagues. Secondly, you feel involved in all different aspects of the company. And third, and maybe the most important, is that there is a flat structure.
As a partner at Projective, you're still a member of the team. It's not that you become someone who spends its time only at the office. You remain someone of the team, still in touch a lot with the clients, keep on doing project work. I think that's essential in our culture.
My values that I use through life are very well represented. We're having fun, that's very important. But secondly, we're working very hard.
The offsites are really something special. They are a celebration of hard work for a year, and really there are moments in those offsites that we experience as a group which really lift you as a person and lift you with the group. You feel the tension, you feel the vibrations and the community actually that Projective can build.
I started working on a project where I set up a retail bank in Belgium and in the Netherlands. So I was the responsible for the setup of the entire bank. So in terms of projects, you really get the interesting roles. That's the first thing. Second thing, which is quite interesting at Projective, is that if you want to, you can just collaborate actively in the management of the company. And I'm responsible for the entire financial management of the company. Every 6 months, I'm thinking whether I still like what I do. And well, I've been with Projective for 3 years now, and well, I can tell you that I never hesitate 1 second on what I'm doing. I really like my job. And well, I really liked my job when I was working for a big consultancy company. But combining the fact that you can help clients with the fact that you can grow a company is just amazing.
I would say the perfect candidate to hire, it's an entrepreneur, somebody who wants to build a company and who wants to grow a company, who's an expert in either insurance or one of the banking areas, and who has about 10-15 years experience in program management. That would be the ideal candidate that I would hire. I think talents that join Projective have a steep growth path still within Projective. Even if you stay within project or program management, you will manage gradually bigger projects in an international context, which is exciting, I think. And people will also learn how to manage a company and will be involved in managing a company and building an international firm. So that's, I think, the firm attraction point. I have only seen 5 people leave in 6 years' time, so that's very limited. So that's also the fact that it's a warm company, it's a real family.
The thing I missed at my previous employer, I found at Projective. So the ambitious people, the room for development, the focus on one sector, So yeah, absolutely. I didn't regret it for 1 second. I moved to Projective, absolutely.
The reason that I joined Projective and the reason that other people should join Projective is that it's basically a category of one. There's no other party that does this in this space. So if you want to do a project in financial services, there needs to be a decent project for a decent firm, for a decent client. I mean, this is where you need to be.